All right, when you think about the big game, Super Bowl Sunday, you're probably thinking about hot wings, pizza, subs, beer. Delicious things, but unhealthy things. So why not shake things up a bit this year? And joining me this morning, we have Ms. Jan McCullen. She is a Take Shape for Life health coach. She's going to give us some ideas of how we can make that big game experience a little better and maybe keep your waistline from spreading along with your Super Bowl spread.
Absolutely.
So what did you bring us here today, Jan? I'm a fan of unhealthy things, so you may have to do a little salesmanship to
You're
sway
right,
me.
because we all sort of get caught in that craving
Right.
loop
Yeah.
of uh-oh. But there are better options that make you feel so much better. And for me as a health coach, I lived the bad life. I
Yeah.
was 80 pounds heavier 3
Really?
years ago, but I've kept it off for 2 years. And 40 years I used to struggle with diets and stuff. And now all I do is habits of health. How do you game yourself for health? And so talking about the Super Bowl game,
Yeah.
it's the #2 biggest food day
Is that right? Now, is that
for Americans.
is
for the
that
whole year.
because it's so long, or because so many people make it a communal experience?
It's a communal experience like Thanksgiving, our #1 thing, and we just eat and eat and eat. But you should be eating. You should, one of the first things to curb your appetite is eat 6 times a day.
See, now I've heard that.
Small meals.
So how do you manage that with eating something that is actually healthy during a few of those 6 times a day?
You find it with a health coach, that's what saved my life. I found the things that I could handle
Okay.
and keep me healthy.
For-
and
for
keep
your
me trimmed
metabolism
up.
or
For
your
my
lifestyle?
metabolism, you know, certain sugars, even in fruit, I don't burn very well. Or maybe it's just because I'm an old lady, but I got so much energy now. Whoa! So one thing, 6 times a day. The next thing, drink water.
Okay.
Water is often why we think we're hungry, we're dehydrated. That's why
And
guys
that triggers something in your mind, and next thing you know, you're eating something.
or that's where the blood clots sneak in and stuff, and people think they're usually not hydrated well. So drink half your body weight in water, of ounces of water, half your weight.
So once we're hydrated, now we want to munch.
Yes,
so
but
what do we
you're
have here?
fuller now, so you've got
You
some
don't eat as
goodies.
much?
You're not eating as much. So let's talk about sweet and crunchy meatballs.
Okay.
Turkey meatballs,
Turkey
leaner
meatballs.
meat.
Okay.
Hide a little craisin or cherry in it, hide some walnuts in it, good healthy fats, good healthy fruit. This is a low sugar fruit for me, which is much better for me. I can't handle the big fruits. A little light dressing that you can dip your meatballs in, season it with like Mrs. Dash.
So you've got something that's almost exotic, but still has the
Oh, it's so much
snackability.
healthier. And you can munch that. You should be getting several ounces of protein a day. Another cool thing is have veggie trays,
The
especially
veggie tray.
for the kids.
You got to have the veggie tray.
Oh, make it cute. Here's the football goalpost. They can make their runs, move their little football around. Get the kids in there too. You know, you see the cucumbers against the mushrooms and throw some fans, and you could even throw some nuts around there too.
I mean, there's
That
going
would
to be some nuts. There's going to be nuts.
So you could put those on. Or just make, instead of chips, which are not very healthy, a cute little, I just sort of scratch the cucumber a little
Scratching
bit.
the surface here.
Yep, just to make it cute so that when you slice it, you got little borders of cuteness going on. So a nice clean cucumber, you now have chips
And dip.
and dip made out of yogurt and dill and a little Mrs. Dash mixed in. So
what
much
else
healthier.
do you need?
You don't
Keenan,
need anything.
what else do you need? You won't be having any hot wings or pizza for the Super Bowl, will you?
Well, you know something? And even if I do, I'll have the healthier things first, maybe.
Right.
So then I won't have as much room for some of the unhealthier things. I'm listening. I'm paying attention.